Well, this is the man whose vision is the reason we have the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center. This is Dr. William Danforth, the founding chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center, named for your father.
That's right. Yeah.
We're here today because we have a whole new wing named for you. Before we start talking about that, though, tell us a little bit about your vision that you had for the Danforth Plant Science Center.
Well, I've been interested in plant science for a long time. It goes back to the 1970s when we had a new head of biology, who I had known while he was working at the medical school. And we decided that plants were something we ought to do, because it was obvious that plants were very important. A lot of St. Louis companies depended on plants for their products and livelihoods. And we had seen the enormous gains in my field, medicine, coming out of science. And I was sure that the same kind of gains would come from science into agriculture.
What's the goal? What are the short-term, long-term goals of the Danforth Center?
Well, they're the same. To keep learning more and more about plants and how we can improve the production per acre, and not only in the United States but in Asia and Africa too. That's the goal, so that we can help solve the human nutrition problem and do it in a way that's environmentally sustainable. I mean, that's a long-term goal. That'll last us for 50 years anyway.
Are we playing to our strengths by the work you're doing here? You know, we're not Silicon Valley. We're not San Francisco or New York or Chicago. Or do we have something here that no other part of the country has?
Oh yes, that's, you know, we're not just fumbling along without figuring those things out. We built this because we thought it fit our region. We thought if we did this right, given the strengths we have, including Washington University, Missouri Botanical Garden, University of Missouri, University of Columbia, Monsanto. We have more PhDs in plant science than probably any other place in the world. And I just think that this is our strength. If you don't build on your strengths, you're not going to succeed.
Well, congratulations on all that's been accomplished here and on the new wing that we're going to see more of today.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Sure.
Pleasure talking to you.